Good morning, folks. This morning we're going to kick off with a bit of breakfast. I'm going to have soup, but I'm going to make a pan full of cuppa soup. So the instructions on this say to boil 200 millilitres of water, but I'm going with a pan full. And the water I'm using is untrusted water, bad water. Give me a bad stomach if it wasn't boiled. So I have to make sure to boil it first. As you can see, it's boiling. I need to pour the contents in, and I need my hand for that. So give me a couple of seconds, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I've taken the top off. I've turned the pan down slightly because now that it has boiled, we're good. Left the heat on, but down, and put the soup mix in. As you can see, there's a lot more than 200 millilitres of water here. So we're going to have to do something to thicken it up in the end. And I've got that covered. Okay. Let me put the top back on that just for a couple of minutes while I go and get the magic ingredient that's going to thicken this up. Okay folks, here we've got the magic thickening ingredient. If you've been watching my videos over the last few days, or the last 6 days, you'll have seen that I've received about 11 baguettes in the last 6 days. I didn't manage to eat all 11 in time. I've got a few going stale. So we're going to do something with that. Again, I'm going to need my hand back to prepare these. But give me a second and I'll be right back with you. Okay guys, preparation complete. Such as it is. Let me take this over to the pan of soup, which, as best I can tell, I haven't measured today, but I think there's probably between 1 litre and 1.5 litres of liquid in the pan instead of 200 ml. So that's quite the excess. So we need to do something to thicken it up a little bit. Sorry, bad camera work. I'm still learning this. Okay. See if we can fit a few more in. I'm sure I can. There we go, we got all of those in. Now we just need a little bit of time, and I might turn the heat back up a little bit and put the lid on, if you can call it a lid. So let me turn it back up a smidge, and put the lid over, and we'll give it a few minutes. Okay folks. Okay, it's bubbling away quite nicely. Give it a stir. I don't want to use too much gas. It's a bit precious. I'm getting low. This is my last of the little bottles. I'll have to make sure to keep aside some money and go and buy another gas bottle in the next few days before the weekend. Where are we? Is this? I've lost track of my days. Is this Thursday? It is, isn't it? Okay, that's coming along nicely. I just want to try and put these last camera work. Put these last few crumbs in. Try not to waste too much. Put the lid back on. Just for a couple of minutes now. Turn it down. And we were done momentarily. Tina's waiting patiently. It's not really a meal for her. I might be save her some at the end. But I set aside a little bit of the bread for her. There's a good chunk of the baguette left over. Dead bread for my doggy. Okay folks, here it is plated up. So, it's Szechuan hot and sour cup of soup with tomato, carrots, leek and chilli. But it's a pan full of cup of soup, hobo style, with dead bread. Okay, give me a few minutes to get stuck in and I'll come back and tell you my thoughts afterwards. I think she's going to be disappointed. She's going to be annoyed with me. I enjoyed that so much, I'm not going to give it to her. I can't eat all of this in one sitting, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to set that aside and have another stab at that around lunchtime. Delicious and so filling. Oliver Twist could only marvel at the possibility of such a thing, and he would have been asking for more. Okay folks, that's cup of soup a la tramp or a la hobo style. A pack of cup of soup plus dead bread equals a pan full of delicious food. Okay guys, we're going to go for our morning walk and then I'm going to grab some coffee. Delta Mike out.